Hello everybody, welcome to Scott Tyndall's Home Shop. I'm Scott. Tira is not here right now. She is on a 4-H trip, and most of the rest of this summer she will probably be tied up with that. But fear not, for all the Tira fans out there, she will make an appearance shortly. Not in this video, but in some video. What I have today is I have a tool review. I bought this drill and to replace my Milwaukee Magnum hole shooter that the commentator went bad on, mainly because I messed with it, but that's another story for another video. Tira likes to give me this drill in different ways. She comes up with different ways to give me the same present. I think it's cute. She gave it to me for Father's Day, and she's giving it to me for my birthday too. Just shows she has an imagination. Alright, so we'll just leave that on there because it'll stay. Alright, there's several problems with this drill. Well, one big problem that I'm going to point out to you. Well, we'll get to that. Alright, so here we go. Comes in this nice little carrying case that I imagine if you were out on a construction site or something, you wouldn't want to carry your drill into the job in a bag. You'd probably just grab it by the handle and go. And I don't know how well this would go being thrown into a toolbox. The stitching would probably come out and the bag would probably come apart. This is probably maybe for use in a cabinet shop or something, or a home shop. Alright, so here's the drill. It's a 1/2 inch chuck, and I don't know who makes the chuck. It just says Ridgid on it. THD. I don't know if that's a name or something, but it just says Ridgid. It feels good. It runs true. Runs pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the good part, then we'll get to the bad part. The good part is it has an awesome amount of torque. It has so far pulled up to a 9/16 drill bit, and hasn't slowed down yet. The other feature I like about it is the variable speed is a lot better than the Milwaukee. Would I choose it over Milwaukee? No, but for $69, you can't beat a 1/2 inch drill for $70 bucks. And it has plenty of torque, but it takes a long. It doesn't have an electric brake on it. Not a lot of drills. Some battery drills have electric brakes, but this one doesn't have an electric brake on it. And I don't think the Milwaukee had one on it either. And it's geared. It's got a lot more reduction than the Milwaukee. The biggest problem is the handle. The handle is simply a bolt that pulls that steel ring around. It pulls it down inside of this piece right here, which makes it tighten up. So it tightens up along here and about from here around to here, because this doesn't squeeze and this down in here doesn't squeeze. It simply pulls it down into this. Well, the thing about this is this should have been serrated or something, or should have been knurled like the edge of a quarter or something, because this thing slips real bad. I mean, I tightened it up. I put the drill in the vise and tightened this up with both hands, so I couldn't get it to go any more. Drilled a hole through the leg on this table, and when it hung up, I was holding on to this handle and it twisted my wrist, because this handle just spun around. It just spun on here, just slipped right around. So what I did in an attempt to help alleviate that is I punched the edge. I dimpled the edge, which put dimples on the inside right here. Those dimples help grab the snout of the drill. Now this has a coating on it that I may take off later and to see if that'll help. But they do make other drills, and I've done this before. Other drills have clamps that go around it, which is a big aluminum piece with a bolt across the top. And when you clamp it down, they actually hold. But these strap clamps are all but worthless. They really are. You have to have, you can't drill this thing, you have to have both hands on the drill or this thing will hurt you. And when I say hurt you, it hurts bad. But I guess most guys are too stupid to turn loose of the drill. No, it's like any other thing. You fall, you grab on. Something starts happening in your saw. If you're sawing something and it starts binding up, you grip the handle tighter so that the saw doesn't get into you. Well, it's the same thing with the drill. When it starts spinning, you don't want to turn it loose and have it flop all around and hit you in the face, so you hang on to it. Well, in that time that you're hanging on to it, you get hurt. But as you can see, this is a little bit snug, and it's pivoting right here. It's pivoting here and here. You can see it pivoting. And so when you tighten that down, it just, if I hold it like this, well, the dimples are working now because it won't slide. But there you go. I put those little dimples in there, and that stopped it from sliding around. It helps it bite in. So there you go. My new Ridgid drill. I've had it for about a month now, I think. I think it's been a month. And the other thing is that just a little bit of a pain is the Allen key. I meant the chuck key. Excuse me, the chuck key. Just put a rubber end on the end of it like all the rest of them. Don't do all that hammock looking thing or whatever. And I don't like that the cord can't come out. On my Milwaukee, the cord could come out, so I could put it in a much smaller container. And also it didn't bend the cord. But so there you go. Well, that's all I have for this little short tool review. Not much, just a little short video. I'm gonna put that back on there. I wish they'd have made the sides of the box the bag a little stiffer. I'd get that. So anyway, oh, don't forget, go check out our Patreon account, Patreon page or whatever it is. It's www.patreon.com/TeraNScott, TeraNScott. And check that out, and y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Have a good day.